All right. Let's go. Oh, actually, before we do this, I'm going to increase my shadow tree
Level
blessing.
your shadow tree blessing.
Exactly.
Let me see if I can do that.
Yeah, overall, at least in terms of damage dealt, it looks like they increased the maximum scaling by like 2 entire levels worth when they buffed it. Like the level 18 scaling now is what level 20 scaling used to be.
I'm going to rejoin.
So that's a lot of bonus damage. Not enough for me though. They should make a patch just for me.
That'd be very considerate.
Ka, you said you're rejoining?
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't see half the group.
Ooh. Should I banish everyone and then have them rejoin, or what?
If it was just a me problem, then me rejoining should fix it.
Yeah, everything looks fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
As
Yeah,
long
maybe-
as everyone else is doing okay.
That'd be funny if Toaster glitching out was by way of Ka somehow.
Yeah. Cause and effect.
I really like
Oh.
this area because it's all dark. Like, that's the gimmick of this catacomb, is that it's just dark.
Hey, it's like the
My
Dark Souls
dumbass
2,
found this
crypt.
dungeon a second time. And then just started clearing it again like it was a new dungeon. And then I got to like the next room that you specifically see as being dark and then light and recognize that about it. And I'm like, I've been here before.
Did that heal me? Ka, try to heal me really quickly.
I did, I think.
Did it work?
I think so.
Yeah, I got to this room and I was like, hang on a minute.
It healed me. Okay.
I feel like Agdane is gonna get mad that we just turned the lights on. I was like, I don't feel bad.
I forgot about him. What a weirdo.
Yeah, total weirdo.
A
Is he the
freaky
guy in
little
Dark Souls 2
guy.
that yells at you for having a light?
Yeah, for turning on a light in the catacombs. This is Toasters yet again using Dark Souls / the Elden Ring seamless co-op time to shill a cool game that is really good that people should play.
Very long bit.
This weekend.
Resist times 1,000?
Yeah, I played 1,000 times Resist this weekend. Or not this weekend, this week. I finished it in 2 days. It's a really fucking good game. It's really sad. Everyone should play it.
I want to play it.
It's good. It's a genuinely difficult...
I have to kill Radon first.
It's a difficult game to let's play because it's just really gripping and captivating, but also it's so specifically about a thing that I know extremely little about, to the point that I was just like, I don't know what to say about this. I don't know, which was really interesting. It's been a while since I've had a game like that, so it was really good. It was worth playing.
And the game is it?
It's a third-person adventure game. It's so hard to explain because it's kind of like there's nothing really like it. Some people would say it's like a walking simulator, or like it's like halfway between a walking simulator, The Walking Dead, and like the Telltale games, and like PT or like Devotion. It's really cool. It has like, but it also has like weird time travel gameplay in it and platforming, and it's really interesting. It's a really weird game, but there's a lot of talking to people. It's a story game, so if you don't want to play something for story, then don't play it.
Oh, we wound up back here.
Yeah.
Ka and I are on the
Find
next
your way
elevator.
back to the normal path.
Oops.
But yeah,
I
Resist
think
times
they
1,000
went
was
down.
really sad.
Not yet. Oops.
Bye.
Well, that should have worked.
And then I'm probably gonna try and play another Crab's Treasure sometime.
I also want to play that.
Yeah. So the thing
I'm
about
almost done with it.
Oh, it's this room.
I have a theory, and my theory is that May 2024 is the month that we slipped back into the good timeline, and we didn't know it at the time. But it is definitely when that happened, because every single day of that month, a Game of the Year contender came out, and no one thought about it. May 2024 is maybe the most densely populous month of video game releases that are worth playing ever. It is crazy how good May 2024
It
was.
was genuinely absurd for a while. They're trying to just keep track of how many games needed to be played.
Yeah. It was
I'm just gonna be playing
nuts.
that month's games for the next 2 years.
Literally, that's what's going on with me. Like
Isn't that also when like Lorelei and Resist came out?
yeah, so Resist times 1000 or 1000 times Resist came out. And then Lorelei and the Laser Eyes came out. Then I want to say Haunty came out, which people really liked.
Animal Well.
Was Shadow of the Erd Tree May? No, Shadow of the Erd Tree was June.
That was June.
There was something else. Animal Well, Lorelei, a bunch of stuff. Did Cryptmaster come out in May? I know people like that game. A lot of games really close together is the point. But yeah, really great month for video gaming if you like games.
If you don't like games, horrible.
Yeah, dog shit month for video games if you hate games.
The video game's so good that everyone else's lives got worse for not liking them.
Yes.
You can't create any. It's like the lesson. You can't create something from nothing.
You can't. Yeah, exactly. You can't create something from
Yeah.
nothing.
They had to suffer.
What?
People with bad, like May was inflicting violence upon people with bad taste. This is true. It was a necessary sacrifice.
Jesus, he's dead. Ugh, stop.
Fingernail sorceries are
Bouncy
so weird.
attacks. They're so weird.
They look like Rasputin.
Oh, oops. I didn't realize his attacks were
They added
bouncing
an
off me.
They added an entire expansion of just absolute nonsense spells.
Fingernail sorceries are crazy. Like I don't understand them.
He fell down here. Nice.
They feel like they're just here to torture people who want to understand what's happening in PvP.
Yes, literally yes.
It's like, oh yeah, well I attack you via Geometry Wars enemies now.
Oh yeah, there's like a whole little section that I missed here. Oops.
Yeah, how do we get up there?
Everyone's tough until the enemy learns how to cast the green enemy from Geometry Wars.
Man, I have such good memories playing pacifism in Geometry Wars and getting so many gate explosions, and that's a fun game mode. I like that game mode a lot.
It was
The
fun.
particular like subgenre of like Xbox Live Arcade game that functionally just like escalates over the course of one song playing, and that's the whole video game.
Yep.
I made a game with zombies in it.
Okay.
All those games are gone now. They don't exist.
Well, they exist if you bought them.
Joy is dead, and we killed it.
I think
How do we get down to that area? Where the hell was that?
there is
Yeah,
a
I was trying to get
ladder
around here.
spot to go to. I don't remember how to get to where the fingernail guy was that killed me. Where do I go? Where
I
do
think we
I?
might have had to do that before we dropped down.
Okay.
There's a weird,
Ah, here it is, Keith.
there's a weird ladder directly beneath me.
Yeah.
I think this is probably it.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna walk back to where you guys are because I want to figure out how to do this. But yeah.
We can add him here too.
What else? There's a fucking game that came out that I'm like trying to remember.
Oh, cool. Armor set.
I gotta remember. Thanks for watching, Perky. There's
Oh.
a game that came out. What was the fucking
Death
game?
Knight set.
I love that set. It's so cool.
Wahoo.
Ow!
Wah, 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 wah.
Scary.
Oh fuck.
It
Oh, I
was a
almost died.
Glovewort
Here we
9.
go. Woo.
That's what the item was.
Woof.
I
Oh, that's
did
good.
die.
Yeah,
That could have been rough. Could have been bad.
They left us behind.
Animal Well was pretty good. That was a
I
cute
haven't
game.
played it yet.
It was fun. It was the first of the May games that I played because people were like, "You need to play it. It's so good." And then I was just kind of like, "Yeah, I liked it."
I expected it to be like spookier and more subversive than it ended up being.
Yeah. I think it's cute. Like I think that's the feeling that I have about it is that it's a cute video game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Excellent trailer game. Their trailers are on.
The trailer was very good. Yeah.
Let's see. Looking at a post you made a while back. Another Crab's Treasure, Lorelei and Laser Eyes venture to the
Venture to the Vile, yep.
9 Souls, Crypt Master, 1,000 Times Resist, Dread Delusion, Tales of Glimmervale, Scald, Refined Self, Tower of the Borderland, Arctic, Eggs, Haunty, Mullet, Mad Jack, Indica, and Animal Well.
I forgot Indica was the game I was thinking of. That's a wacky game. But yeah, Mullet Mad Jack was really good. That's like a really fun, goofy game.
I watched my husband play Indica, and I was convinced the narrator was Emmett Selk, but he was not.
He was not.
Ow.
I understand this reference.
That's interesting. I didn't realize Mag would like Indica.
Yeah.
I just...
Ugh.
I
That's
need to stop.
just not.
This guy up here
I
is
don't
so
know.
funny.
I look at months like that and I'm like, I need to stop playing AAA games so I can actually cover all this shit.
Don't kill the thing while the
Oh.
elevator is up.
Okay.
Because then the item will drop, and then we'll drop the elevator, and the item will stay in the sky.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and then because it's so far away, like we wouldn't all be able to collect it. So we'll just turn the lights on, and then the thing comes down, and then we can kill it.
This enemy is very funny.
Big
I like how he
hole.
has to hold on to his mouth.
He's like, fuck, I was not prepared for close range combat.
It was just this unhinged period of indie games where it's like, what if an Umurangi generation came out every day?
Yeah.
And you're
So
like, what the fuck is happening?
So if you like Umurangi Generation, you should play this game called 1000 Times Resist, because 1000 Times Resist is like Umurangi Generation, but maybe better at doing all the things that Umurangi Generation does. So
That's very interesting.
yeah, it's extremely interesting and should be played. It's a very, very good game. What? There was a place to go down here that I missed.
I live in eternal shame because in the middle of my Umurangi Generations playthrough, I claimed that Thor High Heels was Mallory.
That is that is a bananas statement that I not sure how you can walk that one back.
Oh
It
no.
killed him. That's how bad the
The
statement
secret
was.
is just being wrong.
I slipped off of a lantern. I fell off of something and then landed on
People
a lantern.
just
and fell.
misremember things sometimes.
No, that's horrible. That's an unforgivable sin.
Well, everything else about the game was Mallory. But also with the score by Thor High Heels, unrelatedly.
Yeah, I was gonna say something and I forgot again. Oh yeah. 1000 Times Resist, really good. Also has a good soundtrack. People should listen to it.
I just show up periodically to flashbang Toaster when he's trying to form a thought.
That
by
is what
saying something
happened.
insane.
It just completely blue screened my brain. Kettle Chip says the Gene Wolfe podcast I listened to is talking about Lorelei and Laser Eyes. It's probably related to a gaming group that I know is currently playing that game. So
I do think that Lorelei gets a little overweight by the end.
I liked it and thought that it
I think
was very, very breezy.
I think if you 100% the game, the last third gets very repetitive and very time consuming, and like walking back and forth to solve what's functionally the same puzzle 30 times, and you're like, no, I get it.
I only missed picking up 0.8% of things. So I feel like I got very close to the 100% just on the critical path. The only thing I'm missing were the games.
I got the 100%.
I just, yeah,
Oh my god, what
I
is this guy doing?
never thought
This fight's a little unhinged.
about purchasing the Game Boy games because I didn't realize it was something I could do. So once I purchase all of those, because I have all the money.
Once I saw the thing that said you could do that, I had to see if they put it in or not.
Yeah, I just didn't notice. Like I didn't notice that there was a thing that said that, so I just completely
Yeah.
missed
The
out.
first video game console room you find is a little there's a little gaming magazine in the corner, and the phone number works. For me, it was just a little upsetting because it's like, no, not Elo Milo.
Incoming move. Oh no, it's
Elo Milo was fine, but the joke arcade game in Elo Milo that's like a shittier Game Boy version of itself is not fun, and Lorelei put it in itself too. Like Lorelei just reuses the minigame from Elo Milo. I'm like, no, please. And Elo Milo is a game no one remembers because it's just unremarkable.
I do.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a slightly charming game where you navigate a 3D world, like somewhat Sokoban world, via two little bean guys, and you have split screen third-person camera angles of both bean guys, and so you have to co-op / solo. You play it single player or co-op, arguably, but like in Lost Viking terms, where you play both characters to sort of navigate the little 3D world and. The whole gimmick is that the two characters spawn on opposite sides of every level, so they can't reach each other, and so they have different. They can reach different parts of the level and interact with it in that way.
Before we move,
it is a little okay. It's not very interesting.
Before we move forward, by the way, everyone should get on Torrent.
Okay.
Although Andrew might be thinking,
Andrew might be thinking
of
if Let's see if I can.
I cannot get on Torrent.
Outside first.
Right when you walk outside of the gates.
Oh.
At least for your leveling, you said?
Yeah.
All right. So let's...
Okay.
So we get on Torrent, right? And we walk forward. And there's this...
I only see Keith, but...
That's fine.
Yeah, they all disappeared.
So there is a message on the ground, and if you read it, it says, "It awaits inside."
This little area is spooky.
I love this area.
My horse.
And then we are knocked off of Torrent.
Welcome back, everybody.
And if you try to summon Torrent again, it says, "The spectral steed is frightened and cannot be summoned."
Oh, that is very funny.
Yeah.
What?
So I wonder what that's about. Yeah.
Get out of here, you coward.
This is what I hinted at the beginning of this playthrough. And I didn't specify when. Like, I encountered a moment where the error message is used inventively, and
So here it says, "Turn back while you still can," which is really cool. This level is amazing. I love this.
I'm
It's
getting hyped.
so fucking cool. Abyssal Woods.
this zone almost feels like a shitpost.
This zone is incredible. It's my favorite. I love it so much. So this one says, "Don't let it see you. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched."
And this is the point where I noped out, and I have not played further into this area.
Really?
Baby
Wow.
man, who can't
Hold on.
handle horror.
Hold on.
It got you.
It
Since
got me.
Oh,
I'm having mixed feelings about this because if Ka hasn't played it yet and I haven't played it yet, I'm wondering if we should go through the Shadow Keep and stuff like that.
And give you guys a week or something.
Oh no, I'm not probably gonna do my main playthrough anymore. This is taking that place in my heart.
So what I will say is that this area does not lose its interesting allure in multiplayer because it has a gimmick that literally what the notes say is true. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. So whether we're in multiplayer or single player doesn't really matter. If we want to go somewhere else, we can. But I think that there is value in doing this before we progress further for narrative reasons. So whatever you guys want to do, I'm up for. But
let's press forward. Let's press forward.
Okay.
This zone also has the best boss fight in the expansion.
It does. It has the best boss fight in maybe all of Elden Ring. It is a very good boss fight.
Oh.
So if you look at this, look at what's maybe going on with the beasts here.
they have all golden eyes. Hell yeah, let's go.
fine.
They're not golden eyes.
They're not?
Those are not golden eyes. And in
Those are
fact,
funny eyes.
those are funny eyes. People here are feeling a little funny.
Oh, no. Is it madness?
It's
They're Fandaniel
madness. Yeah. And there's a creepy guy here named Madding Hand.
Madness.
It's Crazy Hand from Smash Brothers. This is the game he came from.
That's Madden hand from John Madden.
It is.
wasn't-
It's true.
I
It's
wasn't
John
exactly
Madden's
afraid
hand.
of this zone, but it did capture my imagination, and I expected a wildly different thing to happen, which I'll explain later.
Yeah.
So when I was trying to anticipate what was going to come, I had some fantastical conclusions.
I had some fantastical conclusions as well that were wrong. Do we want to take a bet? What does everyone think we're going to encounter? So right here, really quickly, I want to read this.
Right, because we're the only two of us have played this
Only
zone.
two of us have
It's
done this.
wild.
I do want to read this
I'm gonna
item
say a-
description because it's fucked up. If you look at this item, it's really fucked up. So it says, a glove stitched together from the flayed skin of the victims of a butcherous bloodbath. Afflicts target with madness, raises attack power when madness is triggered in the vicinity. Forged of an unyielding black impulse toward revenge fostered in those who were hunted down as heretics by their own brethren. These are the weapons of the utterly downtrodden. So there was a butcherous bloodbath that happened here. So bets. Let's put some runes down. I have a let's see.
Let's put some runes down.
I have
a
a
6.
I have a Letta's rune I'll put down on whoever can guess what's gonna happen in this place.
It feels unguessable. Like I don't know what an enemy
It's a big rat.
that like we're just gonna have to like run from something. I'm guessing, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
bringing to me
is it like
mind,
a-
like
is it a
Riders of
type-
Nazgul shit?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a tidal wave of rats?
That would be amazing.
It's not
there
the
are
Rat King.
there are a lot of rats here. So be aware of that. I'm fighting giant rats right now. So
I feel like the disappointing answer would be it's just a big version of the Madness Eye.
I'm gonna take a wildly wrong guess. There's gonna be like an evil like cousin to Torrent that chases us, and we have to keep like dodging it, not rolling out of the way.
Warrant.
we'll have to see.
I will say that this zone is slightly heightened by being online because
Yep.
there is just a line of messages down the road losing their shit. And
Yep.
increasingly making you wonder what the fuck is going to happen.
Turn
because
back now. Stop, skeleton, stop.
people just keep saying increasingly strange things. And you're like, what the fuck's going to happen when I get down the zone? That's part of why I had wildly fantastical conclusions, is because I was trying to interpret all these 500
This map
messages on
piece
the
I've
road.
been wondering about for a while.
Yep, this is
Matties. Doink.
It's
Map of the
final
Abyss.
map
It says, a
piece.
thick forest sprawls at the depths of the ravine that is untouched even by sunlight, known as the Sanctum of Sage Midra, and is a region forbidden by the horn scent. And this is a neat little spot over here. Caw, there's probably an item you want right here.
Isn't this the place with the weird rain glitch?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Frenzy Flame perfume
Touch base.
bottle.
Ooh.
So, yeah, this is a perfume bottle that does Frenzied Flame. Obviously, probably the
Let's
best
see.
perfume for
Yeah,
PvP.
come to the... Let's see, come to the back of the zone. The back behind the church.
Oh, just because you're technically in a different area, there's a different weather biome or something?
Let's climb up here. I think the game shits itself a bit over here. Unless they fixed it, let's find out.
There's an item up
It
here. There's like a cookbook or
Just had a
something.
big patch.
Oh no, did they fix it? When I got here, if you came over here, it started raining.
No, it
Here
rained
comes.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just because you're
Yeah.
technically on Dragon's Peak right here on the rocks.
Yeah, it's just a.
That's
It's
fine.
very weird. It's just very weird that when you hug this wall, the rain triggers.
I love it.
There's just so many
I
messages
guess we
around
know-
here, like didn't expect rain.
That's a problem that's unique to Elden Ring. That didn't really happen in previous games of theirs.
Yeah.
With open world format, there's a bunch of spots where
All these inconsistent boundaries that have to be tightened
inconsistent
up.
boundaries, and yeah, there used to be a spot approaching Shadow Keep, I think, like on the left side where it just
Yep.
like the area names just keep alternating. You're like, oh shit. Like,
Well, there's something
Yeah.
else there, I think near Shadowkeep, where if you are in like you're just off to like the left close enough, the fog in the area disappears because you're technically in a different biome than where the fog
Yes.
spawns, so you can just see
Yeah.
really clearly.
Or even just that one cave where if you roll in the corner, you get the location name spawning 500,000 times.
Oh, yeah.
And it just backlogs them, and then it just keeps playing the location name over and over again for like the next
All right.
5 minutes.
So
Please stop.
I will say there are some items around here, but there's less than you would expect, and it is not as intense. You don't really need to explore too much of it because it is like a set piece area. So.
I said I did think I was done, and then came back hours later because there was literally an entire grace and shark fragment I never found.
Yeah.
Big rat.
Big rat.
I think the area's gimmick is going to be that it has no gimmick.
Yeah.
It's all just a lie.
It's all. I'm just gaslighting you.
It's
Toaster's just
all hype.
gaslighting you. He just really likes the color scheme.
all of like the patchwork of like comments I've heard online, but didn't have, somehow haven't had a spoke for me yet. It's just people making things up.
Yes, it is. It's just we're all just torturing you specifically.
I do enjoy that joke. I do enjoy bringing someone into a piece of media and then just lying about it preemptively.
Attack here. It's the human equivalent of putting a message in front of a wall that isn't an illusory wall.
Yeah, or my Ron Perlman joke.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
Guess which one of these actors in heavy prosthetics is Ron Perlman, and it's none of them every time.
Have you seen Fargo, the movie?
Yeah, of course. Wonderful movie.
Yeah,
well, I was
Ron Perlman.
that movie has its own version where the opening just straight up lies.
Yeah, just straight up lies.
This movie's based on true events.
Yep, and then every season of the show says it again.
Oh, I was not aware that the show did that as
You-
well.
The show says that every season, and there's a season of the show that has aliens.
Yeah.
Let's go. That rules. Love
You
it.
should watch
Love
the
it.
TV show Illusory. I think you'd probably really like
It's
it.
one of my favorite shows.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's.
I've heard great things about it.
It's like
so
if True
definitely gonna-
Detective stayed good.
I would not compare them, but they are very good.
It's just they both started around the same time, and one of them
They
tanked
did,
rapidly,
yes.
and the other one stayed great or got better, honestly. Fargo's a wild show.
Fargo is fantastic. Season 2 of Fargo is maybe my number one season of a TV show. Period.
Yeah.
It is a very perfect show.
I was like, how are they going to recover from losing Billy Bob and Martin Freeman and moving on to a new cast? And like, oh no, it's better.
Fun fact, Beck is based on or is like heavily inspired by a character from Fargo season 2. So there you
I
go.
think that's next on my to-watch list after I finish reading Berserk.
Didn't know you hadn't done that part yet. The feeling
No.
deeply betrayed.
I
There's
just
a lot of
started
Berserk.
There's no good way to read Berserk. You have to go find a paper copy of it.
Yeah. I have the
It also
deluxe
just keeps going.
editions. They're comfy.
I'm behind on the deluxe editions. I mean, I have them. I just haven't. I haven't read like 3 or 4 of them now. They're in a stack.
I like
been
backhand
bad.
blades. Maybe this is my final form. Maybe I am a noob. All right, hold on. Let me make sure I have not lost my way. We have not lost our
You
way.
missed everyone.
You can walk into it. It's
I
fine.
would have hit
Tragedy.
Toaster if he didn't stop and open his map.
No, I moved forward. I got it.
You had
It hit
to
me.
lead your shot.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a threat here, right? What's
There
the threat?
is. We'll see. We'll see, buddies. We'll see.
Oh, is
where
it a
that threat
tree?
is.
I can't wait to fight a tree.
Here we go. Here
I
we
started
go.
I started looking up a lot.
So once again, hide yourself, make not a sound, quietly await your chance. Combat is not an option.
Who wants to go first?
Crouch in the undergrowth. So I wonder what that guy is, huh? I wonder what that is.
We should just stand still and let it be their problem.
We should.
Oh.
Combat's not an option, Andrew.
I agree with Andrew.
Why am I
He's gonna notice me.
cool?
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa! A little
What is
personal
it?
space there, bud. Little
what is-
personal space.
What is this lethal company ass enemy? Let's go.
Yeah. So this.
It's in
Oh.
a bush.
Oh,
This is an aged untouchable. They brought back winter lanterns
Oh,
and
yeah.
made them.
Yeah.
They
As soon as I
made
got
them
closer, I was like, oh,
unkillable.
it's Bloodborne.
It is Bloodborne. So congratulations, we're playing Bloodborne 2 right now. We're in Bloodborne 2.
I love
Okay.
it.
This is the
I think I
only
can
way
win.
to play Bloodborne on PC.
It's the only way to play Bloodborne on PC.
I think Andrew's got this.
Yeah, he's got this. He did it. Proud of you.
No, you don't see me. I was in the grass. Fuck you.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was in the grass also.
They will. So once they catch one of us, they're gonna chase after all of us because, again,
Damn it.
running. There is no option. You have to escape. You can escape from them, but there are lots of them. And this area does some really cool shit, like introducing these thingies up here. So if you look right here, there are some things.
I was upset when I discovered that.
And they chime, so you have to be careful.
Oh, that's funny.
So, Bloodborne fucking stealth segment in the middle of this game.
That's very funny.
So this is this game's version
No,
of
don't bring them to me.
the Painted World of Ariamis and the
it's
Chasm of
over.
the Abyss and all of those areas. It's a gimmick area with a unique enemy that you must stealth and hide from. I think it's pretty neat. But they will fucking pursue you. They will chase you, and it is very
noticing.
scary.
The fuck?
There's a Stake of
Leave me
America,
alone, man.
usually.
Oh, I broke it. Okay.
Damn it. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, that's why.
There are a total of 6 of them, I believe,
Cool.
through various areas here.
Well, they're coming for you guys now.
Okay, one of them saw me. The one in the fog saw me.
I think multiplayer might freak them out.
They're just chasing all of us no matter what. That's how it's
Yeah,
gonna
like
work.
they're looping and attacking her. Okay, this one's finally bugged out from staring at the cliff that I'm on top of.
They will
So they're-
basically
so they're
always.
walking back to kill Ka. Ka, go upstairs. Ka, go upstairs. Oh, I don't like how they inflate when they hear someone.
Correct.
Just like me.
I need my souls back.
Ah, it's like the things from Quiet Place when they open their heads. Look at that! Like, see that? They're flame things. Whenever they hear someone, they turn towards them and they get covered in eyes or something.
Yeah, their
Yeah,
eyes
in fact, and
open.
Jump up and down a bunch. Is that a good idea?
Like that.
Jumping? You can definitely avoid them through jumping.
They seem to not be able to get up here.
So we're
Oh, they do like a
hit by
check.
madness. Get out of here. Very
But yeah,
good.
see, they're all covered in eyes, and then they're turned back into being like shrunken and small. Yep. So those are 2 states.
Where did he come from? Fuck you.
He
He
teleported
teleported
here.
up.
Oh fuck! I died.
Didn't know they could do that.
They did that so many times that I thought they couldn't. And then they did. I was literally up here fucking with them for like minutes straight, and then suddenly one of them teleports up.
Oh, that was fun.
That's cool.
That was upsetting.
Damn,
Back in
I got
the map,
so
where are we?
close.
Are
Okay,
we near the bonfire
So-
yet?
I got so close and then I died, unfortunately.
Where is the bonfire?
So if you look at the map, there's like a little area that looks.
Here's a grace.
Yeah.
I cannot
there's-
touch the map
yeah,
for another 100
yeah.
years.
Get the grace.
There's a grace slightly to the north, and then that one has the.
Oh.
This one has a shard above it.
Touch the grass. Thank you.
He did.
Perfect.
Winter Lantern Fly.
I think it's very funny. I think it's
oops,
very
Grandpa's
funny
dead.
that they're called the Winter Lantern Fly. Where's my grass? Where's my lost grass?
Okay, I'm gonna sit down before this thing teleports me.
Thank you.
I am stuck at a loading screen currently, so we'll see if this makes
Ruh-roh.
progress.
I can banish you all and resummon you if I need to. Should I banish ya?
What grace is
Abyssal
the one
Woods.
you're up to?
Yeah, I think I'm permanently. Oh no, it's moving. Unless
I
you-
just banished you. Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Yeah.
I said it the second that you were like, I think I'm broken. I think I'm a broken person. That's exactly
Oh
what you
well,
said.
that I don't need confirmation on. Try to rejoin.
You said there's a fragment around here, Keith?
Yeah. It's at the north wall above the
Oh, I see. Yep.
the fragment north of the Grace. It's one of the last ones I had to come back and get.
The next part of this area is, as Keith says, it is like one of the best. It's just like one of the best Elden Ring moments. It's so good.
Yeah, when I finished the game, I was missing like 6 fragments or something, and it was like the one here, a really, really obscure one at the very end of the game, and then 4 separate pots. Just so many guys with pots that I had not found at graveyards.
I'm
and things.
trying to get north, but I don't see where I can climb on top.
Yeah, my issue with the pot guys is sometimes they will aggro onto me when I can't see them, and then they will run away and despawn before I have even noticed they exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, where is it, Keith? Is it just over here? Okay.
Rats.
Hey, Paulo. Hey, everyone. Nope, I fell.
Evil spellcasters that have evolved to look like winter lanterns.
Madness sages. So there is kind of an interesting mechanical gimmick in that, like most enemies that you can't actually kill, you if you inflict like damage over time to them somehow, they can die. But there's a really interesting set of interactions that you can do in this area that I really like a lot, and I can't wait until I can show you all how to do it, because it's neat. Are we going towards the fragment right now? Is that what we're doing?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it was near these guys yesterday, practically.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Probably. Or probably not. I don't know.
That's it.
So yeah, there were horn-sent inquisitors that were sent down here that eventually got hit with a little case of the funnies, the madness that spread to them, the frenzy.
Bunch of wacky guys.
Where do I want to go? I guess down here. So we're gonna want to head southwest.
So when I was going through here and I didn't know what all those messages meant, and I was getting increasingly weird clues from all the community messages, I started looking at upwards at all these twisted branches above everywhere. I was totally sure it was going to be the fucking Sekiro snake.
That's what I thought too, because there's the snake there's the snake skin in Bonnie Village. So I was like, oh, this is where
you found one.
This is where the abyssal snake went. Like that's where it is. I think it's chasing me. It should be far away.
Down Andrew.
Oh, you came down the ledge. Oh, okay. Do they not suffer from fall damage
Floating
either?
lamb?
I don't think they do.
So not even gravity can touch them? Okay, that's
I mean,
cool.
I think they're just not. I don't know if that fall would be big enough to actually kill them. But yeah, I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. What was
Snake
it?
skin.
Snake skin. There was a snake skin in Bonnie Village. So the whole time I got here, I was like, am I gonna get bored by a big snake? Like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Is a big snake gonna kill me? The abyssal serpent. Like, I was lured into it. Like, I really thought it was gonna happen, and then imagine my shock when it didn't. I have 2 chasing after me right now.
Yeah, if this was a Sekiro area, it'd be very easy to imagine a giant snake.
Yeah.
Kind of like descending into the valley and wrapping around these trees and stuff.
And then 2 monkeys appear.
There are 2 monkeys inside of you. One of them has a head. Well, resting at that thing saved all of you, but trapped me on the other side of that lantern still.
Did you guys just rest?
Well, when you guys were all getting killed by the lantern, I rested to reset them, and then you guys all
Oh.
were able to leave. But that means I'm still stuck on the wrong side of that lantern.
Oh, there's guys down here you can kill.
All right, I got my souls back. We're good. And then yes, that is, I think, exactly where we want to go. where you guys are right now, but I can't open my map, so I have no fucking clue where I am.
Try it now.
Okay. Yeah, we want to go like directly south of where we are right now.
Oh. Okay.
Yes,
So
down here.
further. Oh.
Someone just popped over here. Yep. I really want to try and parry the boss of this area because I feel like it's possible, but I never tested it in my run.
Ham.
Okay, but playing Metroid Dread gives me the feeling like the end of this area should reward us with a weapon that could kill the unkillable enemies.
There we go.
That's why they're so intent on stopping people. The one thing.
I'm surprised you pivoted to Metroid Dread in the middle of this game. Is because you're trying to like prolong the period in which you haven't finished Elden Ring yet?
Not even intentionally. I just kind of like Metroid
Here we
Dread. I
go.
bought it like a long time ago, and it's just been sitting there.
All right.
And I just noticed the case again the other day, and I was like, ah, fuck it, I should fire this up.
All right. So this is the area we want to go to where I am. It's to the south, like directly south of you down a ledge.
Oh.
Just letting everyone know. So many skulls with runes in them.
Oh, like down.
Yes.
That might be too far.
There's some cracks to jump on and stuff. Ah! Wah!
Oh no, that's too far.
And there's like an interesting lore thing I want to talk about when we get to the actual manse, which is right up here. It's such a cool reveal. Look at this big old house. It's a big, scary Resident Evil house. Look at this.
Yeah, this is cool.
And then
I
you
would like to live
see
here.
all of these monks with their heads cut off and golden barbs shoved in their neck holes. It's kind of fucked up, right? So there's a lore revelation here that a viewer in my chat pointed out the first time I got here that I thought was really interesting. And that is, so if we look at the items, right, we got the barbed staff spear. And if you look at it, it's pure gold. It's made out of gold. They shoot the golden rings of light incantations, the horn scent. And obviously we know that the barbs are a sign of the Inquisition, of coercion and torture. But someone in my chat made a really good point. What is the other gold thing that we know exists and gets pierced into people? The unalloyed gold needle, which suppresses the influence of outer gods. And this is a really interesting thing. The horn scent discovered unalloyed gold before Mikola did. And in fact, we're using it to religiously oppress and cull worshippers of other gods and deities. So here, all of these Midra sages, these frenzy sages, were murdered, and in their corpses, these unalloyed barbs were placed to suppress the frenzied flame. That's pretty fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, so we have a like real direct connection now between kind of the old traditions and the new traditions, right? And if you look here, it's another one of these doors similar to the ones that we see deep underground in like the old palace and stuff like that. And we have this cool ass place.
Kind of dirty.
This is Midra's
This is the fog
Manse.
area, right? I never went there.
There's a swollen grape you just passed up.
There is. I was grabbing the grass. This is Midra's Manse.
Everybody's the bad guy in this setting.
Oh, big juicy grapes.
The horn scent are
Just
pretty
pop that right in my mouth.
awful, but interesting. I'll need someone to interact with the Mr. Steward over here. But this is really cool. This picture, you'll notice it also has shaman flowers in it, the festive grease flowers. Very pretty. So what does the man have to say?
Well, he's going through pre-dialogue. Okay, but I'll click on it now. He says, "I welcome you, O invited guest. But I must warn you, as you venture in, heed the words of our great master, Midra. Approach the something."
Yeah.
What did he say? He said,
approach not the madness, lest ye succumb.
Yeah. I don't remember what the voice dialogue that was supposed to play in here right when we entered in. I think it was basically like, be not foolish, blah, blah, blah.
He said, come not closer.
Come not
I accidentally
closer.
opened this in Illusory Wall.
Yeah, so here is one of my favorite things in the fucking game. This right here. I mentioned earlier, this is the Resident Evil mansion. We're in a survival horror level. This torn diary page is like picking up a fucking torn diary page in Resident Evil. It says, a discarded page ripped from a diary bearing a passage written in a tremulous hand. I touched him, but only once. When he thrust his staff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then that I touched him, the aging untouchable. Do you understand what this cool-ass text is saying? Because it is fucking awesome.
Brushed it aside. I can't relate.
Yeah. We should teleport in a second back out so I can show you what that note is about. Because I felt like a fucking genius.
What's going on?
All right.
I feel like nobody looked up and saw the purple item appear.
No, there's graves. We can grab the purple item and stuff. I don't super need them. But we should teleport out really quickly so I can demonstrate something cool. So
More lore.
Where are we
let's
teleporting to?
just go to
Oh, we have to. Yeah.
Abyssal Woods?
Woodland Trail, I think, or Abyssal Woods. Yeah, Abyssal Woods is fine.
Okay.
I think either one. I was just gonna go to one of them. Yeah, let's go to Abyssal
Yeah,
Woods.
because this overlooks one directly.
Yes. So we want to interact with the aging untouchables. So as the note said, I touched the aging untouchable once. He thrust his staff in my face and I brushed it aside. So
Parries work against them.
Parries work against them.
yeah.
And if you parry and riposte them, you can kill them, which is cool as fuck. I do not know where this one is, though. It's gone.
Oh, I mean, he found out that you know how to kill him, so he's booking it. He's right here. He's behind you.
Oh, it took him a while to
now.
spawn.
I'm
Okay.
loading forever.
I'm
So,
loading forever as well. But we'll see if maybe.
oh, he teleported
Wait, he just
behind.
teleported?
He's not. He's aggroing to Caw.
Oh, he's behind. Caw.
Caw, it's time for you to try and parry. I will banish you all
I
really
don't have
quickly.
a weapon that can parry.
I was
Yeah,
I was
I don't-
teasing. All right, I banished you all, and my world is open to wanderers again.
Okay.
Alright.
I've got a parry shield equipped.
They got me.
Yeah, initially I didn't realize parrying was in this game because I just assumed that would be a universal feature, not a weapon locked feature.
Yeah. It's on weapons and shields, and that's it. Okay, the guy doesn't move. I instantly got hit right after I spawned. I didn't see him.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
There you go, you
There
did
you go.
it!
First try. Let's go. Now I just have to repeat it, which is not going to work out.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I fucked it up the second time.
They're fun to kill. Come on, get me.
And with their expanded health, it's going to be like.
There we
yeah,
go.
there we go.
Having to do it 3 times is kind of funny. So
Oh, they just have grapes?
each one drops a grape, and then one of them drops a talisman. But
Oh, let's fucking go.
yeah, so we can hunt them if we want to. It will take a little while because I don't remember where all of them are. But the one that drops a talisman. I think it's forward and then to the right over here. They're fun. They're fun to kill.
Is it the one in the scary fog?
It is not the one in the fog. He's just like in his own little spot. But I went through immediately after finding that note, and I was like, no way you can parry these dudes. And then I went one by one and killed every single one because I was this kicks ass.
When you try to parry one, I should stand right next to you.
Oh, so that you can get the riposte?
Well, no, not even that. I should, because I can try to parry at the same time. So if one of us times it,
yeah, we could get it. Yeah, go ahead. There's
both.
There's two in front of me right now. So
yeah, I'm right behind you.
One of them has noticed me. There we go. He's gonna explode when he teleports towards me, so be careful.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Nice.
Okay.
Wait. Far are you guys? God damn.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Very far.
apparently.
Oh no.
Nah, he got me with that one, so that sucks. But hey.
Come on, come and get me.
Very good, very good.
I'm in danger.
I should equip a better parry thing. But
Nice. You got him right as he was coming into his invulnerability frames, Andrew. Sick.
That's absurd that even hit it.
Do not doubt the bonking.
All right.
It always works.
Let me get up close so he targets me.
oh, he's targeting me. Or
Oh, got
something
him.
Well, no.
No, he got me. All right.
Yeah, the floor thing just kind of pulses in a lot of situations. That doesn't seem to mean that. I can't fully get what the
I
thing
fucked
means.
up.
Oh god.
Ah, ooh, I can survive it at least.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
They are someone is saying they're
no.
completely damageable after you repost them, but the thing is that their invulnerability comes back. You can't just attack them because I tried to do it before and it didn't work.
Damn. Oh,
No, they're all dying.
All right, come at me, come at me.
They're eating him, and then they're gonna eat him,
He's-
and then they're gonna eat him.
Oh my
Oop,
god.
that was too late.
Oh no, this one's just wiping everyone out.
It's hard to get the
No.
timing down. His arms.
No.
are weird.
Because like, see, illusory is
yeah,
attacking, and
I
it's
think it was
I cannot
too
parry
late.
or riposte with these weapons.
Car. Are you still trapped?
Oh, no. I went back to round table to upgrade stuff. I
Oh.
want to try out that new staff.
Oh, I poisoned myself with my own weapon. Whoops.
All right, here we go. So I stabbed it, but I don't think that if I try to attack it again, yeah, it's not doing anything. There we go. Oh, they did change it. Okay, interesting. Because we
damn.
tried to attack them before and it didn't work.
That's brutal.
In my playthrough, at least.
Well, that makes them way easier.
Yes.
Summon him. Come here.
I'm trying to remember where the last one is. I think it's over here to the right, maybe? No. Oh, there is stuff over here. There's another Grace over here I forgot about. And there's a cookbook, I think, somewhere around here.
If we kill all of them, will Torrent come back?
No, I wish. That's the one thing I wanted them to do.
Oh my god. Yeah. Missed opportunity.
It was, yeah, fully missed opportunity. But it makes sense why he doesn't, because the area is infected with frenzy. And as we know, the frenzied flame burns spirits. So it's very scared. Torrent is scared to come here because it's the one place where he can actually die.
They should have let you summon him after
He's
you kill
only
all of them,
brave
but
when
he
it
can't
doesn't
run.
matter.
He can only slow walk. For some reason. Just like a fuck
Oh
you.
god.
I'm trying to remember where the last one is. I think it might be over here. I'm gonna go to Woodland Trail because the one that drops a talisman. Once we kill it, it will just auto drop for all of us. I think it might just be over here to the left. So we'll try to just find him. Find him and kill him. Nope. Wrong
Cookbook.
spot.
Nice.
There was a cookbook over there.
Yeah,
I'll have
Mad
to-
Craftsman cookbook.
Yeah, I'll have to teleport back and grab that. I don't remember where the one with the talisman is, but it actually has like a pretty solid and cool talisman.
What can I craft now? What
there still one
secrets
right
have you
here?
given me?
I think it gives you the recipe for surging flames. Could be wrong about that. What the fuck do I know? Who am I
Frenzy
even?
flame.
Who am I?
Just a little man.
Ooh, is that another bonfire that we missed? I think it is.
Yeah, frenzied flame pot and roped frenzy flame pot.
Oh, that's
Are
pretty
you
good.
not entertained?
Yeah, there's another grace over here. Okay.
Yeah.
We went in a circle.
We very possibly did. I don't remember where the
This
heck.
is just the Abyssal Woods Grace.
Yeah, this is the Abyssal Wood Grates. I don't remember where the one with the thingy is. Might be near the church, maybe.
Well, there's the Southern Path ones.
Yeah,
The ones we
that's
fought in the first place.
yeah. I'm gonna
We
go
haven't been
to
there
the church
since we started killing them.
and then go north from the church. Because I think that might be where one is. It might be here and to the left. But I don't remember. Yeah, I think it might be over here.
Oh my god.
We're just
The
on
speed of
hunting duty right now. We just
phosphorus.
have to take them all out. This is the area with all the rats. And then if we can kill them, I guess we can just damage them after we repose them once. It seems inconsistent because I know, Andrew, you were phasing through them after I reposted them once. So be careful about that. Their invulnerability might return. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But once one person reposts them, they should be killable. And then one of them will drop a talisman, which will be very helpful. I mean, none of us will probably use it, but it's a cool talisman. It's got some neat lore.
If it bleeds,
Could
we can
always
kill
use-
it.
Oh, is that one
Do
over
they
there?
bleed?
I think it might be a
Inconclusive.
rat.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Oh, that's a rat.
I think maybe this is the one. I think this is the one. I think I found it. Yeah.
Or it's a wall.
Fight me, idiot. Fight me. He's going to explode. Oof. Oh, I was turned backwards.
Oh.
Parried incorrectly. Damn it. This one will, I think, drop it. There you go.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Nice. I'm about to respawn.
Okay, let's test this theory. Yeah, I was able to hit him. Oh, he is. What is he doing? Where is he going?
Oh, he teleported.
He's gonna trigger
was
madness
weird.
on me, but that's okay.
There we go. There we go. Aged one's
exaltation.
exaltation. So gift your madness to our Lord. Bless our brethren with grapes. Take care that they fully ripen. So this is an aged untouchable whose head resembles a sprig of ripe grapes. Spooky. Okay. Midra's Manse. Let's go back there real quick.
That seems like a bad idea for an item.
And we can probably clear out the Manse really quickly. It's an extremely small area.